Hey, what it do, baby boat? This is the first example that I'm going to show you about. This is like just the first part of the most important skill that a jungler should know. Um, and it's a game that I recorded, and it's on a Smurf. I think this is at high gold slash low platinum. I think I'm not 100% sure, but but I played it the other day, and there's two things that you're going to learn from this. The first thing is it's gonna give you quote unquote belief when like when you see me wreck people in in a elo that's the same as yours or even a bit higher. When you see me completely like freaking smash them, it gives you belief that you can do the same thing. You know, like, oh, if I can do it, freaking Salmon, a Salmon who I'm not supposed to be intellectually smart or good at video games or anything. If I can do it, then you can do it. You know what I mean? That type of thing. And the second thing is that it's gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you some new shit that you're gonna like honestly jizz your pants over. You're gonna cream so hard. Um, so let's go over this stuff. Um, I started golems. Okay, I did this right. I did golems, this one, and then this one, and then that clear route is really good. It's so freaking good. Holy crap. Just because I think you finish it at full health. So at this moment, I'm clearing the small camps. I make sure to use my last hit off the Krug Smite on the big one, just so I take the least amount of damage. And I'm looking at the flow of the lane and the state of the game at this point. So if we assume that Nidalee started bot side, okay, there's a couple of things that she can do. There's a couple of clears that she can go, and you have to take this into account when you're trying to understand the flow of the game. The way I want you to think of it is you're painting a picture, okay? And you're painting a picture, and every brush stroke that you do, how am I going to say this? Hold up. You're painting a picture. Damn, this is going to be hard to explain. You're painting a picture so that you can look in that picture and you can be like, oh yeah, like you have a good understanding of what's going on. Every brush stroke that you do is a piece of information. For example, one brushstroke would be okay, Nidalee's bot side, and then from that brushstroke that you can determine that Nidalee's bot side. Okay, so let's go with this. You know that bot leashed Gromp because they came late and Tristana doesn't have an extra CS or whatever. That's one brushstroke. Okay, Nidalee started bot side. From that piece of information that you've gathered, you can do another brushstroke and be like, since she's bot side, that means that she's either going to do a clear like this, do these three clears, these three camps, and then move on to here. That could be another brushstroke. It could be. It's not definite. It could mean that she goes 1, 2, 3, goes to, that's another one. Could be. It's not definite once again. Then you can take into other brushstrokes. Okay, another brushstroke would be I'm on the bottom side of the map. That means that top lane needs to play safe because if Nidalee does this, if Nidalee goes 1, 2, 3, she's on the top side of the map. I'm on the bottom side of the map, so there's no opportunity for a counter gank. That's a definite. Okay, because I know for 100% that I'm on the bottom side of the map. I don't know that Nidalee's on the top side, but I know for definite that I'm on the bottom side. So it's better that Jarvan plays safe. Quick side tangent, you'll see that in one of Samsung White's games, and I think it was season 4. Looper, I think he was doing this really good strategy where his jungler Dandy was on the bottom side of the map, so he was just pressuring just enough to draw the enemy jungle, but not enough to actually get ganked. And then the reverse switch happened. The enemy top laner pushed way too far up, even though his jungle was at the bottom side of the map, and Dandy ganked him. And then the commentator said, "You're fucking so retarded. Like, why would you do that?" Okay. So I'm clearing the camps. I know that was a lot to take in, but that's the general gist of it, is that you're painting a picture, and every piece of information is a single brushstroke. And then you want to get to the point where you can determine certain pieces of information, and then you have you can see the picture, like, okay, this is how the game's going to go. That's where my confidence comes from, okay? My mechanics are really, really good, if we're being completely honest, but no, like, you can frickin' I'll smash a mechanically gifted jungler just if he doesn't know how to read the map. I'll give him a hiding straight up. Okay, so let's go with this. Okay, let's go with this. So I'm clearing, blah, blah, blah. I think after this I got to take Scuttler. No, I don't. Let's see what happens. Blah, blah, blah. They're pushed up. I know that bot lane hasn't warded because it's too early for them to ward. It's just way too early for them to ward. So let's see what happens. So I'm on the bottom side of the map. I think at this point, okay, you have to think two things. Look at the state of the minimap now, and obviously my screen isn't focused on it. But it looks like Thresh is like their pictures are really close. See, the circles are really, really close. So it looks like there's a fight's about to be happening. Mid lane's safe with just farming. I haven't looked at it yet, but and now, boom, we have a brushstroke now. We understand Nidalee's clear. The first brushstroke was that Nidalee started bot side because of this, and so the picture is like, you know, there's just this part done. The second brushstroke is that Nidalee is definitely bot side and he's going for a gank. So now that this picture's it's starting to form itself. She's only level 2. I know for 100% fact that if I get there and I'm in time to do a counter gank, I'm gonna give her a fucking hiding. Why is that? She's level 2. She has less stats than me. She's not gonna do as much damage because she doesn't have red buff and I have red buff. We have more minions. Keep in mind, these are all brush strokes that I'm saying right now. We have more minions, so if we decide to fight within our minion wave, then we have more damage because we can just fight within our minion wave and our minions will give them hiding. So let's see what happens. So I ping them a billion times. I'm coming. I'll be there. Nami dies. That's fine, 100%. That's fine. This point now, they don't know I'm coming. 100% they don't know I'm going to be there. And I'm thinking to myself, if I can get there and I can burst one of these dudes, we can turn the fight completely and we can win off of this. This fight right here is enough for me to win the whole game. You don't know that? See, you in your head, you'll be like, but it's just one fight. No. Because I know how to use this lead. I know how to... It's about creating the lead and then snowballing off of it. Okay? So go, Bo. Go in. Bop! Tristana used her only initiation. Now, the only way she's going to get out is if she has flash. I'm not sure if she has flash or not. If she used it before, I'm not sure. Boom. Burst, whichever one. I think I go for... I actually don't know. Flash, boom. Wait for your cooldowns. Hit this one, but be careful, be aware of this one that she might try and jump in. Bop. Just take the kills, who cares? Push the wave. Oh, Xerath's missed, so I go back. Let's go over that again. None of that. Actually, very little of that. It was mechanics. There was a little bit of mechanics. I hit this one with the Q. Over here, I used my shield properly. I laced it in with my auto attacks, blah blah blah. I got the red buff off of each one. I knew who to burst. There was a little bit of mechanics. Nowhere near as important as the decision to go bot for the counter gank. You watching this, you wouldn't do that. You would be doing your clearing. You'll be like, oh, I'm just gonna go top and do a clear. Oh, even though there's a perfect opportunity for a counter gank, and you'll just be like, nah. Oh, and then you'll say, this is what retards say. This is what freaking complainers say. They say, oh, they just died to a Nidalee gank. No. Okay, you stupid. Okay. You had the opportunity to counter gank it. If you didn't have the opportunity to counter gank it, two things either happen. Either you're lazy and you're in the quote-unquote vicinity to do a counter gank, but you're just being lazy. Or second, you don't have enough knowledge to predict where the counter gank is going to be in the first place. Boom. Shana docs. I said holy F word. Okay, so now let's determine this. Okay. From Nidalee's progression, we've just painted a huge... We've honestly got at least a third of the picture painted, right? Of the way the flow of the game is going to go. Nidalee just came bot side. Her natural progression is not to go bot side again. It's to go and get her red buff. Because she already got this. She already got the camps. These camps are probably dead. So why would she go to this one when she can just go and secure this red buff in the first place? She just go red buff and then she's going to look for a gank either top or mid. Okay? That's a really, really good prediction to go with. There's no reason to be bot side, okay? For her. So, in that case, I want to be on top side to try and counter gank her. Bop. This is all easy. We just have to... Boom. Another piece of information. Let's go. I'm going to go clear it. Now let's look at this again. Vayne is going back, okay? So obviously that's another piece of information that Nidalee's not going to gank bot because there's no gank opportunity at all. Vayne's going back. Who is he going to gank? The minions? He's not going to gank the minions. In that case, that only leaves 2 lanes left. Ahri and Jarvan. Look at the state of the lane. Who's more pushed up? Who is a more successful gank from Nidalee's perspective? It's Jarvan, okay? Because he's more pushed up. So right now, I'm hitting the jungle camp, but I'm not looking at the jungle camp. I'm looking at at these 2 lanes here. I'm just like, oh yeah, boom, we find Nidalee. I think I quickly clear. Okay, clear that. So we see Nidalee, but she didn't go for the gank. I'm assuming she's at golems. Okay. So look, I don't get my blue buff. I go top to try and just pressure. Just play with her. Just keep her in her jungle. Make sure that she can't apply any pressure at all. Since I got that triple kill at bot, and I have really good items and really good vision. I have the ability, I can make aggressive plays like this, just ward over, and if I see Nidalee, I'm just going to give her a hiding. I'm assuming she's over here or here. I don't know if, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, get some vision. Yeah, there she is. So she was doing this, okay? This is her pathing. She came topside, and when she went around here, when I was at Gromp and she went up here, she came to do her golems. So I guarantee you this camp is still up because I don't think she would have enough time to do all three of them. Within that span of time that I saw her, I don't think it was enough time. Boom, clear. Let's go. Bop, 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 bop. Jump over the wall, bop, bop. Just get some damage. We didn't have to kill. And now, my strategy is just to keep her from farming, keep her from ganking. That's it. Just shut her down completely. But miss my Q because I suck at this game so bad. But she can't 1v1 me. I'll give her a fucking butt. Xerath. From this perspective, you have to... Okay, when you're making aggressive plays like this, you have to be careful of these two laners. And then if you die and you say, where's my laners? Shut up. Okay, just be quiet. Honestly, you're wrong. Just accept that you're wrong. Because you're the one making aggressive plays in the first place. Yes, it would be nice if your laners helped you, but it's solo queue. Anytime you complain about anything that's outside of your control, you're already wasting your time and your effort. Okay, so just shut up. See, boom. Like I said, this Wraith camp was still up there. She only had time to do these two. That's just predictions. Okay, I'm just going to take it from her. Now, we're painting so many brushstrokes at the moment. Her pathing. These camps are up by now. We just saw her walk this way. She's going to go boom, boom, and then possibly Scuttler and maybe look for a gank at these two. So this is easy. So now we've got at least half of the picture now. There's only 2 ganks for her. These Jarvan can play as aggressive as he wants. If we want to dive Rise, if the situation allows us to, if he's at a low enough health and I can hit my Q, blah blah, then we can do it. But I think it's better that I just stick on Nidalee and counter jungle her. But she's doing her wolves right now. 100%. Where's my water? Sorry, Jiggy. Oh. So now, one thing that I should be doing right now is pinging this, because there's no wards here, so if Nidalee wanted to gank, then she could just do it. Also, I shouldn't have walked. See, look, boom, Nidalee ganked. Can you see what I'm trying to do? Can you see how 20% of what I'm saying is mechanical? Hitting the Q. Making sure to W, making sure to get the spell vamp. Smiting when you have spell vamp to get an extra bit of life back. 80% of what I'm saying is not mechanical at all, and it's all predictions, and it's map reading, and it's understanding the flow of the game, and it's awareness, blah blah blah. She can't get it, no. And you just wasted the time. The fact that she showed bot, we got another. We honestly got about 3/4 of the picture. Fuck, can I speak English? 3/4 of the picture painted. I'm here. If we wanted to go for a counter gank, if she's still in there, then we Gucci. But I think even at this point, Nidalee is 100% in this bush. But I think I went for this gank because I know that I'm strong enough. I'm full health. I have more items. That even if she is to go for the counter gank, she's just too weak from that first fight that we had, so we can just burst. She's 100% in that bush. See? That was a really good play. Damn, that was really bad. That was not the... How do you say it? The move was good, even though she was there. We can still go for we can still gank because she's just not strong enough. And Thresh and thing were a bit low. The execution was bad because Vayne got hooked. If Vayne didn't get hooked, it would be perfectly fine. If I hit a Q now, I can go in, but I suck so I missed the Q. Yeah, see, even Vayne said my bad because he got hooked. The reason why that whole move went bad is because he got hooked. So I go back to farming. Let's see what happens. Do I pick up the wave bot? Yeah, I pick up the wave bot. I think I get this and then I go back. Maybe. Or maybe I get level 6. Now this is just farming. Now, at this point, we don't have enough information. See, the picture was 3/4. Now move back to like halfway. I'm assuming that she's bot side to pick up her blue buff, or maybe to leash it to, or Big Dick Xerath. Leash my butter, the blue buff. So at this point, okay, I still have no information on where Nidalee is, but I'm going for a gank. And that's for a couple of reasons. Okay, I usually don't. No, I don't place ganking as a high priority. I think sitting on the enemy jungle is 100% way more better, way more gangster. But in this case, I think it's fine because I had a feeling that bot lane wasn't gonna get ganked. The wave's pushing towards him. Ahri's under a turret, so let's just go for it. But we still have to be careful. Okay. Instead, it's warded, so I just cleared the ward. All Gucci. That's all good. What happened? What did I do? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so he just EQ'd. Yeah. But. This is really good. This is worth the flash, okay, for me to flash, because not only do I get snowball off of this, but he's going to miss out on all this CS. We can possibly get some damage on the turret. But we can paint some more pictures now. Okay, we can do some more brush strokes. I ganked top. If Nidalee doesn't come top to cover this wave, okay, cover this wave here, that means two things. Either she's an idiot and she's farming here, but she doesn't want free XP and free gold, or she's on the bottom side of the map. Because if she was up here, like I said, and she was a good jungler, she would catch this wave, okay? So, I'm assuming that she's on this side of the map, if she doesn't pick this up. And with that being said, that means that these two need to play safe because Nidalee might look for a gank. Because if she was smart, she would just use the counter pressure. Boom, I'm top side. Go take my red. Go look for a gank there. Blah blah blah. Simple, simple. Good work. Hit him with some positive affirmation. While I'm top side, okay, and while we have the while there's no laner here, I counter jungle. I take some of his camp. See, look, I ping bottom side of the map. She's 100% there. If this wasn't here, then that means that she would either be like in this vicinity here, or maybe over here. But the fact that this is here means that she's definitely on this side of the map. Ahri got a solo kill, which was so gangster. I still got my kick, so if I want to, I can make an aggressive play. Oh, red buff's coming up, so I just racks it. Nidalee's bot side. Boom. Nidalee's bot side. It's not a bad or a good thing if they can avoid the gank. That's 100% so gangster because I'm going to make use of her jungle. I'm going to take the red buff. Yeah, see. Nice. I'll just take red buff. That's really, really good. Another brush stroke. We're back to 3/4 of the picture being painted. She's bot side. I can go for a gank top or mid. I can fully counter jungle. Her only pathing is either going to be in here or in here to get my jungle, so we know where she's going to be, kind of thing. But let's see what I do. I got heaps of money as well. Oh, I think I'm waiting for a gank on bot lane. Is Nidalee still bot? Yeah, I think she is. Or she'll just be on this side of the map. And I have enough damage and burst that we can just burst Xerath, and it doesn't matter. Like, Nidalee won't be in time to counter gank it. I'm not gonna lie, those two times I went to go press the ward button, I must have been out of range, because I suck. But, kick, Q. Ooh, this is a bit hard. See, this one's a bit hard. In this case, you have to decide whether to go on Xerath and burst him, or not. In this case, the answer is no, because I only have E left, and E and my auto attacks aren't enough to burst them. The only reason why we would have burst this one is if Ahri was able to get a charm in to help me burst them. So in this case, I decide to just turn back and try and help Ahri. See? I didn't have enough damage to get this one, 100%. E and my auto attacks, not enough. Okay, so I just turn on this one and burst her. But, I think I die here, actually. But, oh no, I don't die, that sucks. Oh, I am bot lane roamed up. Actually, I think I do die. Yeah, I died. Bot lane roamed up, so that was kind of unfortunate. When we went for that gank, we should have been aware that bot lane was missing or something, you know, that... Or maybe bot lane was just really good and just outplayed us. So I told him to push. But the flow of the game still hasn't been, how to say, set in stone kind of thing. Like I said, this lead here was enough, that triple kill was enough to get me going, but there hasn't been the fight that fully turns the game in our favor 100%. So I'm coming now, and this could be it. If we kill these dudes here, I hit him with some banter because I think I was just angry at him for being a retard. Bro, I honestly, see, look, I suck so bad at this game. What the frick? Like, I miss my cues, but you don't have to be mechanically gifted. Oh, that's so unfortunate. See, I suck. What the frick? Okay, there's got to be one more fight that fully sets it in stone. Hold up. Could be this. Is this a 6-1? Yeah, I think that vein just sucked, bro, to be honest. Like, TBH. Let's watch this. I think this is the fight here. I can do this because I got smite. Yeah. I just burst it. Boom. Thresh doesn't know I'm here, I'm guessing. He's clearing the pink ward, so I just go give him that bop, 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 bop. At this point, okay, this is kind of teamfight 101. You have to be aware of your cooldowns. You have to use all your cooldowns. Actually, take what I say right now. I think the expression is with a grain of salt. Like, don't take it for like Bible words because everything's contextual, situational. Do all your cooldowns, and if you haven't got enough to burst, just be careful. Just go bop, 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 bop. Give him the Shana Docs, and then if he's not dead, step back, okay, and just be like, just wait for your cooldowns type of thing. See, I got to get out of this situation ASAP, Rocky. But my Q's coming up in a bit. If I hit the Q, I can burst him. Yes. Yeah, nice, burst. Let's see what happens. So that was 2 kills. 2 kills. If we get Dragon, J4's. Yeah, this is the fight. That seals the deal, kind of thing. Bro, this vein just sucks, man. Honestly, you might be thinking to yourself, Daniel, that's so toxic. I'm being objective about it, not subjective. I'm not placing any emotion behind what I say. She just sucks, so you have to take that into account and just not trust her. Don't fight with her. Yeah, that's the fight. That's the fight that wins it. Let's see what do we get anything else? Yeah, get blue buff. Oh, yo, can I play this, dude? Bang, bang. Ashko. I suck so bad. The amount of Qs I've missed, honestly. I think that's the fight. And this one will seal the deal. Looks like there's a fight happening, blah, blah, blah. Don't just farm, okay? Don't just farm in your jungle when there's a fight happening. You, as a jungler, you should always be prepared for fights. You should be at the right place at the right time. Part of that means being prepared for fights. So instead of doing more farming, I just go and help him. Nice, come on. Bop. Easy. And then if we get the turret off this is GG. We get turret and then get bot lane. This is GG if it is. Actually, it was GG with that Ari fight. Yeah. Yeah, this is GG now. So, remember the things that I went over, okay? Reiterate the points of you're painting the picture, and each piece of information is a brushstroke. And you want to get to the point. You don't need to see 100% of the picture. You don't need to be this little. You don't need to get one of these freaking. Where's my pen? You don't need to be like this. Bop, says the picture. Can you see this? Shit, where is it? Holy crap. It'd be like this, get this picture, and then you don't need to take every little shade. Oh, I need to see everything. Oh, like every little piece of information. No. It looks more like this. A single piece of information takes up this portion, and then another piece of information takes up this portion, and then all of a sudden there are these little pieces here left, but you have enough of the fundamentals, you have enough of the core points that you can decide what the picture looks like, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden it turns out to be a big fat fucking cock. Bang! Anyway, so that's the first part of understand, the most important skill that a jungler should know. I advise you to watch this on repeat 4 or 5 times a day at least. You need to condition this shiz into your subconscious, okay? Once again, coming back to the competency model of learning, it goes unconscious incompetence, conscious incompetence, conscious competence, unconscious competence. So if you keep listening to this, it's consciously competent. So you're just aware of it, and then you just keep practicing. Then you get to the point where you're aware of it, you're able to execute it, but only when you're really focusing. And then you get to the point where you're on autopilot, and this is your autopilot, which is what I'm at now. So keep going over that, understand the flow of the game, really go over those brush strokes that I talked about, the really key brush strokes, and understanding the pieces of information that you can get from it. Boom, Nidalee was bot side. That first gank, her natural progression is to go back to top side, so I followed her. I went up here. She wrapped around here, and I assumed she was going to golems, so I came and just was a bit of a nuisance in her jungle, blah blah blah. She went bot to gank bot, but she was unsuccessful, so I went and I took all her camps and then dived mid because I knew there was no opportunity for a counter gank, blah blah blah. That's how you understand the flow of the game. I'm going to end it here. Have a good day. I love you. Stay beautiful. Shana Ducks.